Hey there kids, it's me, MrCreepyPasta, and I just wanted to give you an update on what's going to be going on in September. And as with age-old traditions, I will be telling you all of the updates over a video of my dear beloved Hercules, my tiny little cat who, as we speak, is meowing in the background. But this is a video of him playing around in the new little recording space that I've got, and he's on my desk/fold-out table. There he is again. So, first update is about a convention that I've got going on in September. So as you guys have probably seen for the past couple of years, especially you guys in Texas, the biggest convention that I have, the most amount of space, as well as the biggest panel I have for storytelling, is always SCRM in San Antonio, Texas. This year, however, is going to be quite possibly the biggest turnout for CreepyPasta when it comes down to SCRM. Because it's not just going to be me, of course Miss Shadow Lovely and CreepyPasta Jr. are there, but also Madame Macabre will be joining me at my booth, CreepyPasta Raven, Well Hey Productions, and of course Chris Fulton will be there selling these incredible CreepyPasta prints that he's always been able to sell at every convention I've seen him at. I think it spikes at me. I'll be there with my regular stuff, t-shirts that are exclusive to conventions or Patreon supporters of course. I'll be there with stickers, I'll be there with copies of the CreepyPasta collection. Vincent Venicava will be there with the CreepyPasta comic book that, honestly, all of you should have had in your hands by now. Kirk, stop messing with my mic. Stop. Because it glows, that means you can play with it. And one of the absolute biggest additions to SCRM this year, which is going to be his first major appearance in America at all. Yuji, as you guys would know him, the Dark Pianist, the piano player to just about every creepypasta that I've classically done on this channel, is not only doing signings at this convention in San Antonio, Texas, but he's also going to be doing his first piano concert, as well as, this will be the first time for the both of us, he'll be accompanying me while I'm reading creepypastas live. He'll be playing his piano to accompany me in the background. So this is something we've never tested. This is something that sounds honestly astounding to me, and I am so excited about that I can't even describe it. But he'll also be there with CDs of his own, and he'll be signing autographs and meeting fans in America. Thing is, if you guys didn't know, Muji's from Germany, so he's coming quite a long ways to be able to do this performance. So SCRM, September 1st through the 3rd. It's in San Antonio, Texas. I really cannot stress enough how huge this is going to be. If you guys have known me or come to see me at conventions before, you'll know that I usually do conventions with my mask on and my mask off. So if you guys want to see me mask off, meet me in person, now's the chance to be able to do so. And not just me, but so many of your other favorite horror YouTubers will all be there in one place. And this is going to be a huge convention for that. Not to mention, I have a panel that I'm trying out for the very first time, and I think this is going to be super cool. Like, I can't, like, I'm really excited about this. Murphy from Well Hey Productions helped me put together the visuals and the sound effects, and if you guys have been following me on Twitter, I'm at MrCreepyPasta0, you've probably seen that I've been doing a lot of surveys. Also, from my Discord group, I've been giving you guys a lot of surveys to be able to do that are all related to horror questions. Well, these all go together to create a game show that I've been working on for conventions now. So I'm not just doing my CreepyPasta story time, I'm not just talking about writing for horror, which I hope that Vincent Venicava will be with me for the panel again this year, because the writing for horror with him is really, like, fantastic. He does so much when it comes down to writing for horror. But also, I will be hosting a game show called Horror Feud on Friday night at 8:30 at SCRM. So, yes. Once again, SCRM, September 1st through the 3rd, San Antonio, Texas. My God, guys, you don't want to miss this because it's a huge convention this time. Everybody who's in Texas, believe me, it's worth the drive. It's worth going. It's worth showing up to be able to see these things. It's so fucking cool. I'm really excited about it. Hercules is really excited about it, even though he's falling asleep right now. You guys can't see it in the video because the video was actually shot about 10 minutes before I recorded this, but he's falling asleep on the table now because it's almost midnight. He is a tired kitty. Also in San Antonio, Texas in September, Friday, September 15th, in the Alamo Plaza Club atop Frost Bank, which is the 21st floor and overlooks the entire city, is Bren's CreepyPasta Halloween Bash. Now what's going on here is it's going to be this kind of cosplay, Halloween fashion show that features many of the creatures and characters from the 13th floor haunted house that are coming out for a little convention-like get-together. It'll be hosted by yours truly, alongside Roman Garcia from the Roman Garcia Super Show. There'll be vendors, drinking, magic shows, as well as, of course, the fashion show featuring many different lines of clothing, all Halloween themed. Now, what's cool about this is they're also going to be looking for models for the fashion show. Anybody in San Antonio that wants to be dressed up as zombies or creatures, monsters, anything like that from a professional makeup job should definitely get in contact with everyone here. I'm going to go ahead and include a link in the description down below over to the Facebook page for New Wave Vision, who is keeping this whole thing organized. And tickets will be going on sale for the event soon, but you can also go ahead and contact No Wave Vision for any other information about it. This should be a really neat show / party / whatever you guys want to really kind of think of it as, and it's all going to be Halloween themed since we're getting closer and closer to October, which I'm really looking forward to. I mean, October's supposed to be the best time of the year, or at least so I'm told. If you guys are interested in coming to this event, please, if you guys are looking to come to this event, this will be a way to be able to hang out with me in a far more casual sense. Yeah, I'll be emceeing the event. I'll be there with a really popular name in San Antonio, but I'm really going to be there to kind of chill with all of you. I'd like to get to know you guys on a more personal level, get to talk to you guys as a human being and not just a man in a blue mask, which I think is always fun. I think that's what you guys kind of want to see me as sometimes. Or maybe you guys just want me to shut up and tell stories. I don't know. Another reminder to you guys, SCRMRadio.com is a radio station that broadcasts interviews with horror writers, horror performers, horror entertainers, as well as creepypasta narrators and many other people from YouTube. I am also a host there. I have my own show, MrCreepyPasta Storytime, that shows up 3 times a day. I would love for you guys to be able to show up at SCRMRadio.com. You can get the app. You can be able to listen to it live from the website, from the app, anywhere like that. If you guys want to have a horror-centric radio station, that's going to be the best place for you guys to be able to go. And once again, guys, I have to thank you all for the amount of support you've showed me on Patreon. And I'm talking about the overwhelming amount of support you guys have shown me, because when I made that other update video, the last update video, I was about ready to start looking for something else. But you guys have really renewed that sense that this is something that you want to see me do, and that this is something that I can continue to do, and I could be able to still do horror YouTube, because YouTube is kind of crushing out that dream, but you guys are keeping it alive, and I cannot thank you all enough. Your Patreon rewards are going to be sent out, actually I think at the end of this week, as well as for those of you who just signed up this month, your Patreon rewards are going to be coming next month, so be excited for that. I've got so much cool stuff that's prepared for you. I have so many exciting new things for the channel as well. If you guys have seen on my Twitter, I was talking a lot about there's going to be new things, a whole bunch of like this new gold mine of horror stories. I've gotten in contact with a lot of these new authors from Reddit that have written some incredible series, and I got some that are lined up for you guys to keep you on the edge of your seat. Things that are going for like these horror, action horror stuff that hopefully is going to be able to rival Best Friend and Baraska. So keep that in mind. Be looking forward to that, guys. And I am so looking forward to seeing all of you at San Japan, and I'm so looking forward to seeing you in San Antonio over the month of September. Thank you guys so much for listening, and sweet dreams.